Okay, I want to continue with our discussion on string manipulations in basic language programming. And I'm going to begin with the program that I have listed right here. So if you don't already have this program inside your basic window, I suggest that you pause this video for a minute and that you type in these program statements and make sure that they're running properly. Okay, so do that right now. Okay, now that you have this uh, list of commands in your program, I'm going to show you how to do something similar to what we did last time, where we input a string, we put that string into a string variable. We learned how to pick out the individual characters in the string, and then we learned how to stick those characters back together to concatenate them to regenerate the string. Now suppose what I want to do is I want to turn the string around backwards so that it will read backwards. So let's investigate doing that. But first, I want to test to see if this whole set of commands here is running properly. So I'm going to type run into my basic window, and then it asks me to enter the sentence. So I'll put now is the time, hit return. So it says the string is now is the time, which is correct. The length of the string is 15. And then it picks off the characters one by one in the string. N-O-W blank, which is also a character, I-S, and so on. So this program appears to be doing exactly what I want it to do. And now I will list it again so we can see what we need to do to work with this. Now I said I wanted to uh, generate a new string, which is the string I input, only in reverse, backwards. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it inside this for loop. Here's the for loop for I equals 1 to n. Remember when we did something like this before, we found the length of the string, and we implemented a for loop that goes through every character in the string. I equal 1, I equal 2, all the way up to the last character, which is n. We pull off using the mid dollar command in BASIC. So using the string $, we pull off the ith character in $. And this is what this command is doing. Now what I want to do is rather than go through the string from front to back, okay, I don't want to go through the string from front to back. What I want to do is I want to go through the string from back to front. So to do that, I say, okay, the very last character is going to be the nth character. So let me put a new line in here right after I have I equals 1 to n. I'm going to put in a new character. I'll put it, say, 225. 225 will be the statement number. And I'll say k, which will be my new character, is equal to n plus 1 minus I. So what goes on here? When I is equal to 1, n plus 1 minus I is just equal to n. It's the last character. It's the last uh, uh, number. The nth character in the string is what I'm going to be pulling off. When I is equal to 2, this becomes n minus 1. When I is equal to 3, this becomes n minus 2. So this k is running backwards, beginning at n and running to n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, and so on. And now what I'm going to want to do now is in line 230, instead of pulling off the ith character, I'm going to pull off the kth character. So let me retype line 230, 230, 230. I'm going to type S star equals mid, oh, something went wrong there, mid dollar, $, comma, K. I'm going to pull off the K character now. Okay, so I now have changed line 230. Let me list the program. So here's the program. Here's the new line 230. Now let's see if it's pulling off the characters in backwards order. Run. Enter sentence. Now is the time. Okay. And indeed it is. You see EMIT space EHT. So it's pulling off the characters in backwards order. Now all I want to do is I want to concatenate the characters as they come off in backward order. And I'll do that by, I'll generate a new variable. And let's see, where do I want to put this? I want to put this 235 space, and I'll call this backward dollar is equal to backward dollar plus S dollar. So this is pulling off and sticking the characters off in backward order. So let me do a listing now. As the program starts to get long, I want to do these run the list statements more frequently so I see exactly what I have. And now to check it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a line 260 and I'm going to have it print backward. So line 260, print backward dollar. Okay, so let me run and see what happens. Run, enter the sentence. Now is the time. Okay, so it's pulling off the characters in backward order, and now you see it's printed the character backward, and the character string backward is exactly our input character string, but it's in reverse order. So that's how we pull things off in order in an order which is opposite the order in which they were originally put in. And we do it back up here. We do it with this little trick here where we generate a new variable K which runs backwards across the string. So as I goes from 1 to N, K goes from N to 1. So that's how it works. Okay, so next time.